Hello, what's up YouTube? It's me again, and today I'm gonna do this thing that's called an Otaku Tag that I found on one of the Anime Man's videos from a while back. I'll put a link to his channel in the description, so here we go. Okay, first question. How did you start watching anime? Well, my friends all watched anime, and so I got really tired of hearing them talking about things that I had no idea what they were talking about. So eventually I was like, gosh, dilly darn it, I'm gonna go watch some anime. And so I started watching anime. And the first anime I watched was Inuyasha because Avatar The Last Airbender doesn't count. And so yeah, that's how I started watching anime. Second question. Manga or anime? Well, okay. For some, I like the manga better, and for some I like the anime better. Like, some I like both, because it's really tricky. Sometimes an anime gets produced faster than the manga, so the anime has a completely different story than the manga does, so it's beneficial to watch both, or read one and watch the other. So like Black Butler, the manga is completely different from the anime until they started making like Book of Circus, and like Full Metal Alchemist they had to go back and make Brotherhood because they wanted to follow the manga. So like I like watching and reading both because sometimes you get two different stories, which is great, and sometimes you just want to see what you've read be animated because that's cool and it's all in color and you get to hear voices and see all the action put together. So I like both. Blech. Are you a collector? And if you are, what do you collect? I tried to collect marbles. I have like 399 marbles, but they're just in a case in my closet. I don't do anything with them. I don't collect them anymore. I guess you could say I collect bottles and like cool candy wrapper things, but I threw a bunch out. Like I used to collect like cool wine bottles and soda bottles, but I threw a bunch out because I ran out of room. And I used to collect cool like Pocky boxes, but I threw those out too. So I don't really collect anything now. Sad face. I mean, I guess you could say I collect manga, but I've got like 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I've got only 40 manga, like, solid in a book, well, not in a bookcase, they're in drawers, but whatever. I don't know if that is a collection, but whatever. Okay, what was your first cosplay? Well, I never really cosplayed before. I mean, in the 7th grade, seventh grade? In the 7th grade, I cut my hair real short and dyed it black, and then I was like, hey! And I got some baggy jeans and a long sleeve white t-shirt and started, picking things up like this. And so I guess that was kind of a cosplay, but it's like a $5 cosplay. L is a $5 cosplay. Remember that, folks. So yeah, that was my first cosplay. Question number 5. Subbed or dubbed? Well, most of the time, subbed. Because, well, the real reason is because, you know how, like, in anime, they have to explain everything, like, every single time they do something, they talk about it and explain it out loud, which is something that doesn't really happen. And for some reason, it feels super weird hearing them explain everything in English because a person wouldn't really talk like that. Whereas when they're saying it in Japanese, it sounds cool and you can't really understand what they're saying. And if you just read it, it feels like you're just reading the explanation. So it feels more normal and less embarrassing. So that's what I like watching subbed anime better. But there are some animes that I like better dubbed, or I could go either way with. Like with Black Butler, since they're in England, they have British accents, and I appreciate that the English voice actors do the British accents. And also in Hetalia, I appreciate that all the English voice actors try to do the accents of whatever country they're supposed to be. Those are like the two that, like I like Hetalia dubbed. Black Butler I could go either way. And same with Soul Eater. Soul Eater I could go either way. But there is one anime called D. Gray Man that I like better dubbed because I watched it dubbed first, and Alan's voice is super high pitched in Japanese and it just doesn't work for me. Okay, question number 6. Name an anime that made you cry. Well, recently I watched an anime series called Magi, and then they have like little titles that go after them, but there's like 3 different ones, and like one of the series, like, because there's like 3 Magi series, and like one of them made me cry, but not like it was sad, but in a kind of motivational, inspirational way. And you know, for some reason, like happy things that are sort of sad, you know, like when someone dies and you're like, oh well, I know they're going to a better place, that makes me cry. So that made me cry. I don't know why. It was just lots of people like died in that anime, or like not lots, but like important people died, sort of, or got hurt, and it was sad. Okay. Question number 7. If you had to marry an anime character, who would it be? Well, I would probably marry Yato from Noragami, just because he seems like a guy you could actually get along with, and a guy that probably wouldn't just kill you on sight, which is like most of the hot anime guys or anime girls. They're just gonna kill you. So yeah, Yato seems pretty cool, but he can get pretty badass, like totally badass. Or like maybe, I mean, I wouldn't mind marrying like one of the Oran High School Host Club guys, because you know they all seem pretty chill, like not gonna kill you people. Yeah, but if we're talking about soul like attraction, never mind. Okay, question number. No, get back up. Blue Exorcist, why? Okay. Part of an otaku pack, or are you a lone otaku? I didn't even know there was such a thing as an otaku pack. So I'm like a little lonely otaku person, 'cause, well, I guess, well, I don't hang out with any of my friends anymore because we all graduated high school and none of us have even talked to each other in person since May. So they were like my otaku pack, because we were all anime dorks. But no, I'm lonely. That's cool. Whatevs. Okay, question number 9. If you could live in any one anime world, what would it be and why? Again, most anime worlds are dangerous and not somewhere you want to live, or at least most of the animes I watch. So I'd have to go with, you know, like Oran High School Host Club, or like Silver Spoon, or, you know, Bigata HK. Somewhere nice and normal. One of the real life kind of animes where you probably won't die. One of those. But, you know, like, if I had superpowers, which coincidentally is the next question and the last question. If you could have one power from an anime, what would it be? Well, I mean, just one superpower, or could I be like turned into something? Because I mean, like, if I was like a demon from like Black Butler, I could pretty much do anything. I mean, I'd have like super strength and speed and super senses, and I could like turn things into other things and set fire to stuff with my brain. So I'd want to be a demon-y thing, so then I could just do all the magic. Or, you know, like a witch or something, or like a magician from like something, so I could just do all the magic instead of just having one power, because that's lame. So yeah. Okay, that's the end. You cannot listen to me talk anymore. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you later, y'all.